Scott Holliday reporting from the High Tension Wrestling newsroom. We have just received an update that Philly Mike and Big Mastodon are currently brawling around Love Park. There have been massive devastation as Mastodon attempted to push over the Love Park statue onto Philly Mike. You could say that there is love lost between these two. I've just been informed 3 people have been crushed underneath the sign. Back to you.
Fans, welcome back to night 2 of Christmas Trios. We're full of plenty of action you're going to see. The semifinals and finals of the Christmas Trios tournament. Stay tuned and find out who is this year's Christmas Trios winner.
This is going to keep happening until you make amends. You know that, right?
Till I make amends?
Yes.
Till I make fucking amends?
Yes.
With Max Zero?
Yes.
Why would I ever have anything to make amends for?
Among other things, you blinded him in one eye.
Yeah, why not? He's got another eye.
Yeah, he gets to be mad about that. You know that, right?
Does he really have to bitch about it so much, though?
We talked about the gender slurs.
Does he really have to be a flaming bag of dicks about it?
It's still kind of a gender slur, but it's better. It's a work in progress.
Is it the fire part that's the problem?
No, it's the dicks part.
I don't get it.
Okay.
But
well,
but you're saying I have to apologize?
Yes, I think it's your chance to be the bigger man.
Oh, baby, I'm always the bigger man.
Are you still doing that? Are you quite finished?
Only if you're finished. But alright, apologize?
Yes.
You know what? I'll apologize.
Get the fuck off you. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. It's progress.
That was crazy. I did not expect that.
No, that came out of nowhere. I wanted to wrestle, and they're pulling out these finger guns.
This is a nice venue.
It's
a nice venue, right? And you want to start shooting at things?
That's crazy.
You went John Wick on them. That was awesome.
I don't know who that is, but I shot them.
It was pretty
I
sweet.
shot a guy.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we probably shouldn't shoot. Just want to try to wrestle.
Yeah, I mean that's not really my game, but when life gives you lemons, you shoot them.
You shoot them. Listen, that's what we all signed up for. We're all gonna wrestle. That's what we're gonna do, right? We've been the champs before. Tag champs, former Christmas Trios champs.
Yes, defending
We're
champ.
one down, defending, and we're gonna do it again.
Yes.
We're gonna do it again.
Yes.
Triple dubs. Triple dubs. Triple dubs. Triple dubs. Triple dubs. Triple dubs.
This Christmas Trio semi-final match is scheduled for one fall.
What the Dickens making their way to the ring here in our first semi-finals match here.
Well, you got to wonder how Brian Ace is feeling after that first round matchup they had with Team CFU. It looked like he took quite the beating from Team CFU as Crumbles and Defarge just kind of stood on the apron for the most part, but Brian Ace was still able to get the victory.
Brian Ace looking a little worse for wear, but he's ready because he knows how important it is to win Christmas Trios.
It looks like they finally figured out the intro pose, I think.
I think. And it's true, Crumbles and Defarge did not really come to the aid of Brian Ace much, but now that they're in the semis, they might take this a little bit more seriously. Especially with who they're facing.
Oh, and here we go again. Looks like Weber's coming.
Weber coming
right
up here.
Us.
Oh, I got a high five. I got a high five.
So good, don't you think?
Oh yeah, you guys are looking great.
Guy that looks so handsome, so pretty, so beautiful, you know? Yeah.
Oh, you're too kind.
Yeah, thank you. I hope you guys enjoy the match.
Oh, we will. Do you have any strategy you want to share with us here?
The strategy is to win and hit them more than they hit us.
All right, that's a good strategy.
Win with pin or submission, and or they get themselves disqualified.
All right.
That's smart, crafty, so maybe not.
That's a good
What?
We're interviewing him right now.
Okay.
Well, good luck, champ.
Weber Hatfield, everybody. Thank you so much for dropping in here to do commentary for a moment.
I'm so happy to team with my coach. I don't know why he doesn't like me though.
The returning champions taking on What the Dickens.
Feeling very musical right now for this semifinals matchup. We're getting excited because it is night 2 here at Christmas Trios. Everybody's got the Trios pose here.
Brian Ace loves getting in the way of poses. That's what I've learned about Brian Ace. He just loves to be in the way of people posing.
This is why we've normally had him behind the camera.
Yes. Brian Ace not going to pose at the pop art final.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Wait a minute.
I don't think Defarge is going to let him.
Trying to get the referee involved here.
In fact, I don't think Defarge really wants to let him do anything at this point because he looks. Defarge looks very perturbed that Brian Ace is even here with them.
Brian Ace is going to start this one off. I don't think Brian Ace learned anything from the opening round if he's willing to start this off. We're underway here. Edith.
Oh, and a roll up already. 2. Almost a quick victory for the defending champions.
A smart move by Edith. There's a whole other matchup after this, so trying to win this one quickly is a good strategy.
Yeah, you don't get paid by the hour here.
Trying to straighten out that arm that can hyperextend the elbow. Edith trying to keep it bent.
It looks like Crumbles and Defarge are not really in the corner, so to speak, of Brian Ace. Defarge is taking a seat in the crowd.
Crumbles wants to pose now, apparently.
They never pose with their back to the camera.
Mr. Crumbles does. Jockeying for position here. Gets caught in the head scissors. Looking for the escape. Rolls through. Bridges out of it. So all shoulders are up, though.
I was going to say that was smart of Edith to keep her shoulders off the mat. Could have been a pinning predicament.
Brian Ace rolling through. He gets rolled over.
Isolating Brian Ace here in the corner of the Pop Art Flyers. This could work to their advantage for a shorter match because Brian Ace, even though he's had some time to recuperate, really a whole night, still probably feeling the effects of the blows he took from Team CFU.
And if this is going to turn into a handicap match, if Crumbles and Lafarge are not going to help against an established team like the Pop Art Flyers, this may be a very quick match. Shoulders down.
I wonder if they're taking the approach that, last time this worked against Team CFU, so maybe they are kind of laying back and seeing what Brian Ace can do here against the Pop Art Flyers.
Great drop kick, hooks the leg. Crumbles and Lafarge don't look too concerned with winning this match.
You would think that because they're in the semifinals, there's only one more match to get to the... I think that was a tag.
Was the tag made? Was contact made? Oh,
yeah, I mean,
it was a tag, but then he did drop to the floor, so under Lucha rules, that would be another tag. And thus, Brian Ace is still legal.
Yeah, that's a really smart move if they're trying to keep Brian Ace in the match. I don't know why they would do that, because even though they don't want to work with Brian Ace, wouldn't you think they would try to at least win the match in some way, shape, or form? Or are they just that confident?
Perhaps that confident, but I don't think I would say Crumbles and Lafarge have a lot of confidence in Brian Ace. That would not be a way I would describe.
Let's see if Brian Ace can prevail in this Roman knuckle lock here. Shea McCoy.
Great bridge. Shea keeping the shoulders off the mat, powering back up.
Yeah, that core strength it takes to do that, and a very nice punch.
All shoulders down. Another kick out. With bridge up. And a hearty handshake.
Nice upside down little handshake there. Good sportsmanship.
You gotta give it up for Brian Ace, who is basically going at it alone. And it's a good game.
He's literally and figuratively been rolling with the punches here in this trios tournament so far.
Those legs hooked up against those bottom rope, or the middle rope rather. Brian Ace with nowhere to go and no one to tag, even though he's in his corner.
Right in his pocket, Aces.
Hooks the leg.
Still gets a kick out here after two. After a shot to the pocket rockets.
Apparently not a foul, according to our referee. He was up close and personal. He would see where that shot landed. Brian Ace might have different words or different thoughts on that, but Weber in now. Another tag made.
There's some of that great tag team action we're used to seeing out of these outfielders. That is why they are still the reigning Campeonatos de Rana from Camp Leapfrog.
Weber up and over. Hooks the leg. Brian Ace staying in this. I mean, what does this have to be going through the mind right now of Brian Ace? Brian Ace rolled out. That's a tag, technically. Anyone could be legal.
Yeah, any one of the team members here, Crumbles, Defarge, can enter the ring and be the legal person for the team.
Someone's got to get in, but wait a minute. Here comes Weber. Defarge out of the way just in time, catches no one but Brian Ace.
And now finally getting involved here in the match is Defarge. Throws Weber back in the ring. And this is the first action we now see.
We're going to see some tag team action here. After all, it's still a bit of a handicap match because Brian Ace has not moved. So it's Crumbles and Defarge now versus the Pop Art Flyers.
Well, I guess this is a 3-on-2 is better than a 3-on-1.
I would definitely say the math is better right now. Here comes Crumbles. Crumbles and Defarge know how to string them together. Just a relentless fury of offense from Crumbles and Defarge.
Yeah, these are two highly decorated tag teams here in Crumbles and Defarge and the outfielders, and we're getting to see them on display here in trios action.
Large drops the elbow. Sunny out, Crummel's legal. Into the cover.
Only a 2 count here. Now they're, looks like DeFarge is telling Brian Ace to have a seat in the crowd as Crummels is just stomping away on Weber Hatfield.
Not to take anything away from our past champions here in the Pop Art Flyers, Crummels and DeFarge could still win this match. They are one of the best tag teams around today. And if they were to move on to the finals, what would that say for the finals? How would Crummels and DeFarge and Brian Ace work in the finals of Christmas Trio?
Yeah, they definitely have a unique way of coexisting. And I use that term lightly, coexisting.
Yeah, they're not really coexisting. They're simply existing in the same space.
Yeah.
Weber backed up into Crummels and DeFarge's corner.
It seems like if Crummels and DeFarge can continue to cut the ring in half, they may have this match well in hand.
Atomic drop. Crummels in, kick to the back of the head, spins out, hooks the legs. Weber having to kick out as Crummels takes care of the tag team partners of Weber Hatfield.
He's trying to assure that they do not interfere in the pinning attempt, but it still was not enough to put down Weber Hatfield.
Weber's been in there by himself for quite some time with Crummels and DeFarge.
Brian Ace has made his way back up to the apron in the tagging position.
Kick to the midsection. Weber trying to fight out of this. Weber's got to make a tag. Weber to the top rope.
What agility.
Takes out Crummels and DeFarge.
Now everyone's down in the ring. Weber's got to make the tag here to one of his partners. He's going towards the wrong corner.
Weber might not know where he is right now as Edith and Shea McCoy willing Weber to fight his way to the corner. Crummels trying to stop it. Wait, was that the tag to Brian Ace? Is Brian Ace legal?
I think so.
I think Crummels fell into Brian Ace.
Yeah,
Brian Ace.
I think Brian Ace outstretched for the tag. Now DeFarge telling him to get out.
DeFarge turned his back on his opponent. Brian Ace being told once again to go sit down. Shea McCoy with the assist here.
Well, the referee wasn't paying attention.
Tag is made. Here comes Shea. There goes Shea McCoy.
Just as quick as she got in.
And just like that, Weber Hatfield is once again alone in the ring with Crummels and DeFarge. This is what a well-oiled tag team looks like.
You know, you would have to think that there's a little bit of jealousy here too with Crummels and DeFarge that they have not been Campeonatos de Ranas champions.
This is true. The outfielders beat them for those titles many moons ago. Weber up high. Crummels and DeFarge rushing in. Caught on the shoulders, rolling through. Crummels with the air, hooks both legs. Weber stays in it.
What innovative tag team maneuvers here from Crummels and DeFarge. You expect nothing less, though, at this point. We have seen this time in and time out from Crummels and DeFarge every time they are here at High Tension.
I mean, Crummels and DeFarge are such a great yin and yang. They work so well together as a team. But Brian Ace being thrown into this might be the sand in the circuit board. The Pinky and the Brain and Larry going for the, a little bit of a miscommunication there, but stops in time. Sonny DeFarge ejected by Weber Hatfield. Weber Hatfield gets caught, but turns it around on the outside with a tornado DDT.
But now him being thrown out of the ring, you see Edith as the legal person.
Edith is legal.
And here she comes with a full head of steam.
Flies in with the Bulldog into the cover, hooks the legs. Only good for two.
See if she can keep this momentum going.
Drop toe hold right into that center rope. Flies in. A little fruit by the foot action. Crumbles rolling through. DDT into the cover. But here comes Brian Ace to save the matchup.
Yeah, he saved it for his trios there, even though it looks like Defarge is not happy about that. I mean, Brian Ace just saved the match here.
Maybe Defarge knows that Crumble would have kicked out of that?
No.
Oh, they're a meeting of the minds there of Defarge and Brian Ace.
Well, maybe they can get themselves on the same page then.
Oh, wait a minute. Huge pile driver by Shea McCoy. Boomer Hatfield. Michinoku driver hooks the legs. Defarge in there with the save.
Using Shea McCoy as the battering ram to break up the pinning attempt. That very well could have been 3.
Both teams just want this so badly, just in their own unique ways. Weber firing back. And Sonny Defarge. But Defarge, look at the power. Holding on.
Looking for that tornado DDT again. Oh! Vicious uppercut there by Defarge.
Weber might be out. Tag made.
He made the tag to Crumbles and not Brian Ace. And now,
Oh, I haven't seen this one in a while.
my goodness.
Only good for one. Crumbles up. Beautiful moonsault. Rolling through, hooks the leg. Crumbles might have taken a little bit too much time to get out of the ring to make Sonny Defarge legal in that situation.
I think that extra time there cost Crumbles and Defarge the match at this point. But he's got to stay on top of him instead of arguing with the ref, and Brian Ace tags himself in.
Brian Ace says he's got this. He's got to prove it to Defarge right now.
He says he's done. Let's see what he does here. Big power move. Oh,
Into the sleeper here. Brian Ace is fading.
yeah, he's fading fast. I mean, he's already probably running on empty here, Scott. In this hold here, he might have him go night-night.
Brian Ace has been taking a beating. It's one arm dropped. Sonny Defarge and Crumbles just watching on. Brian Ace staying in this.
Still got enough left in the tank. In comes Defarge. Let's see. This is what happened with Team CFU. And oh, Weber was.
Had it scouted.
Yeah.
That new double team move they had been working on.
Now he just leveled Brian Ace, and here comes Crumbles holding Edith in the ropes. But that leaves all of the outfielders to double team Brian Ace.
Crumbles doesn't see it. Into the cover. Outfielders hook both legs, and that's all.
Crumbles didn't realize that he was holding Edith back when really he should have been there to break up the pin attempt.
We might see repeat champions here as the Pop Art Flyers are headed to the finals of Christmas Trios.
It is a very real possibility that we see these repeat trios winners. It'll only be a matter of time of whether the Pop Art Flyers will stand tall again, hoisting those Christmas Trios trophies.
I don't think this match did much for the relationship between Crumbles and Defarge and Brian Ace.
I think they should have spent less time trying to teach Brian Ace a lesson and more on just the cohesion and trying to get a team victory, because they had several opportunities to put away the defending champions here, but they just could not do it.
I don't know what lesson they were trying to teach Brian Ace, but I don't think he learned it. As we get a nice point from Weber Hatfield, the Pop Art Flyers heading to the finals.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. You should have won. You screwed it up, baby.
I got 30 minutes left on my
He was supposed to.
That was all your
He was
fault.
supposed to. Yeah, you were in the right spot, and you should have just fallen again. But no, you had to do something different. Moron.
Come on, stay off your phone.
Scott Holliday reporting here from the High Tension Wrestling News Studio. We have just gotten a report that Philly Mike and Mastodon are currently battling by the Art Museum steps and the Rocky statue. Philly Mike was successfully able to run up all the stairs, where Mastodon then proceeded to throw him down the steps all the way to the bottom. Mastodon then attempted to hit Philly Mike with the Rocky statue, but the people of Philadelphia then started to defend their favorite fictional boxer. Both were chased out of the art museum. We have lost contact with both of them, and we will be back when more information becomes available.
I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm here at Christmas Trios, and I don't have a match. Listen, I hope it's not... I don't care what I gotta scratch. I don't care where I gotta crawl. I don't care what it is. But I will tell you one thing. Whatever opportunity it is, I will not hesitate. Because I will take it!
Here comes the murder hornet, Travis Huckabee, and somebody gave him a microphone.
I mean, it's a very nice place.
Very nice. Pretty cool windows and mirrors and everything. This place is so nice, but that's beside the point. I was invited here to compete, but I couldn't be in the tournament because I didn't have trio. So I'm feeling generous, I'm feeling festive. We've got this nice, very nice room. So whoever comes out of there, I'm gonna fight. This is an open challenge. Not the ref, I'm not gonna fight the ref.
Good call, good call.
Next person who comes out, I'm gonna fight him.
So we got an open challenge here from Travis Huckabee. Let's see who's it gonna be.
Anybody?
Abby, guess what? Guess what?
What?
I got you your Christmas gift, and I'm giving it to you today.
Really?
Today.
Okay, that is so funny because I also got you a gift, and I just thought, like, what better day than today?
No. Wait. That's a weird coincidence.
It's really fun.
What if it's... Wait, no. Okay, so... All right, I'm going to give you some... What? No?
Okay. No, I was just going to say, I got you...
Okay.
A match.
Wait, I got you a match! Because I know how much you love wrestling, and I thought... Wait.
Okay, so I got you a match.
Who's my match with?
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's someone you have a lot of history with.
History, like Max Zero.
Yeah, but not Max.
Oh.
You're getting a little warmer though.
Okay, wait. I got a hint for you.
Okay.
It's against a big, mean bully guy, but he's got a sick headbutt.
Okay.
And a bald head.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's... Why?
It sounds kind of
Why is that crazy? No.
I got you.
I got you. I got you every time Huckabee. Oh. This is awkward.
We got you in the same match.
Wait, let's just go out there, figure it out. We'll figure out who else. Maybe we'll take turns. Maybe we'll figure it out. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're coming for Travis Huckabee, baby.
All right, I guess that's it. And nobody answered the call. I guess that's a victory for Travis Huckabee.
No, wait.
A little late here.
Technically, the open challenge is already over.
Yeah.
Long story, but we want to do it.
I don't know what happened here, but they're a little late.
We can fight right now, Johnson.
Well, now it's turning into a handicap match.
Okay.
I mean, it's his open challenge. He can kind of dictate what he wants.
All right.
You need a friend. Get some friends.
All right, how about this? Next person. I know there's people back there. Next person through there. Go to my tag partner. I know we got Mass. I think Makowski there somewhere. Billy
Roman Reigns?
Really? Roman Reigns?
We should advertise that Roman Reigns.
This is hardly the bloodline.
No, I don't think this is going to be the bloodline. Oh, that's Al De Niro. Al De Niro coming out here to tag with Travis Huckabee.
Are we sure? I think that's Santa Claus.
That might be Santa Claus. I could be incorrect.
Yeah, I see Santa's.
But that is the music for Al De Niro.
This is also true. I'm very confused, Scott.
And Al De Niro does tend to come out here wearing a mask.
It's, you know what? It's that theater of the mind. He got me.
He got you.
He got me. He got me with the theater of the mind.
So this is going to be an interesting matchup here as Abby Jane and Pancakes looks like they're going to be taking on the team of Travis Huckabee and Al De Niro. Definitely not a match I thought I'd be calling here tonight.
Well, and as we know,
here we are.
Al De Niro is always looking for that next challenge. Just unfortunately, he's been on a losing streak as of late. He had a very impressive showing with Brian Ace. He came up on the short end.
Yeah, Al De Niro just really wants to prove himself here at High Tension and taking the opportunity.
Well, it doesn't look like Travis is that thrilled with Al De Niro coming out as his partner either.
I think this match is going to take place. Pancakes hurting himself. That's how vicious his chops are.
Seems like a little bit of showing of disrespect here from Travis, even though Al De Niro so graciously came out here to help him out in this tag team match.
Pancakes offering the handshake.
Hey, Al! You should shake my hand, right? Don't do it!
Travis saying not to do it. Let's see. Right, good tag team communication there.
I guess they're already starting to work well together.
Yeah. They're equally as disrespectful.
Puts the mouth guard in, sends Pancakes off the ropes.
Up and over. Pancakes had to steam. Ducks the lariat. Counters the hip toss, picks the ankle, rolls De Niro through. And there's that handshake. Handshake successfully applied. Tag is made. Here comes Abby Jane.
Which is also great to see 3 of these competitors here making their high-tension wrestling debut here at Christmas Trios. Abby Jane, Pancakes, and Travis Huckabee.
Yes. Well, they all know Camp Leapfrog very well, so they had to be here for Christmas Trios. Al De Niro runs out of the ring.
Pancakes is met with a stiff boot by Travis Huckabee. Oh, and a stiff back elbow to Abby Jane.
Travis played a huge part in training Abby Jane. As Abby goes flying into Pancakes.
Travis tags himself in.
Gut wrench.
Picks her up with ease.
Just look at the strength of Travis Huckabee. Tossing Abby Jane over his head. Rolls her over. You can see the way Travis drives the forearm right across the jaw. And now trying to lock in some sort of straitjacket.
Is that her bow he has?
I think so.
Oh, puts it back on her
That's her scrunchie!
wrist. The scrunchie. Oh!
Drives that scrunchie.
Oh, and I think the wrist went crunchy.
Not nice to call people free.
And down goes Pancakes. Abby trying to kick up from the bottom, but not enough leverage. Oh, look at the torque on the ankle.
I don't think the ankle's supposed to move in that direction.
I'm positive it's not.
Oh, neither's that one.
Abby all tied up here. Twisting it back the other way. Trying to over-rotate the ankle.
Oh, another stiff boot to the face. And now he's just laying the knee across the back of the neck.
And Travis doesn't wrestle with knee pads. Not just standing on the wrist. Travis in control and knows it. Gonna take his time in this matchup and just pick Abby Jane apart. Abby rolls out of the way. Should have been wearing knee pads.
I was gonna say, it's the disadvantage of wearing the knee pads. It wouldn't have hurt as bad.
Travis trying to separate Abby Jane from her tag team partner. Just disrespectfully tossing Abby Jane to the canvas.
While cutting the ring in half, keeping Abby Jane in the corner of De Niro and Huckabee. And he makes the tag, maybe sort of reluctantly. Maybe he's giving him a shot. See how they work together.
Little, not on the same page here.
Yeah, same book, different page.
And now De Niro just teeing off.
Well, he's got the advantage now, so he should take advantage of this opportunity. Travis wore her down.
De Niro really wants to prove himself here at High Tension, and if he could form an alliance with someone like Travis Huckabee, he could really make a big impact in the tag team division here.
That could be a dangerous combination. I mean, Al De Niro has all the potential in the world, but having a savvy veteran like Travis Huckabee unlock all of that potential.
Al De Niro asked you a question. Are you entertained?
I'm always entertained.
I'm glad to hear. There's a crowd coming alive for Abby Jane. Abby Jane's been in there for quite some time.
Yeah, she's got to make the tag to fresh pancakes.
De Niro says he's got this. Abby Jane fighting out of it, rolls through, small package, shoulders down.
One count, but she scurries to the corner and gets the tag to Pancakes. In comes Pancakes. Ooh, shot to Travis. De Niro goes into the corner.
Robb get tag made there.
But I don't think Pancakes is aware of the tag.
I don't know if Al De Niro's aware of the tag. Rolling through, kick right to the back.
He's looking at the casualties of war here. Oh, what a super kick.
Right on the button, into the cover.
Pin.
Not legal. Here comes Travis.
Stiff boots to the face.
Big European uppercut coming off of that middle rope. Travis with a handful of hair. Again, rocking the jaw of Pancakes. Pancakes trying to turn it around. Travis saw it coming. Knee right to the back of the head.
Grabs him for a vicious German suplex. You hear that thud.
Into the cover, hooks the leg.
Not enough. Not enough to put away Pancakes. Oh, and he takes out Abby Jane's legs. Low drop kick.
Yeah, so low, it was on the mat. And look, Travis just toying with Pancakes. Pancakes throwing everything he has at Travis Huckabee, fighting up from his knees. Travis now. Great reversal. Rolls through.
Still got a hold of that wrist, and they're going to separate that shoulder maybe.
Oh, devastating blow. Pancakes could be out here.
You know, there's only so many shots you can take to the face.
Pancakes slow to get back up. Meanwhile, Travis just prone, ready to attack, rushes in, drills Pancakes.
He's keeping him in their corner as well. Almost taunting Abby Jane as he
Actually taunting Abby Jane. Actually taunting Abby Jane.
Yeah, I just trying to give him better down.
See, that's a taunt. Into the cover. Ref out of position.
I think that might have bought Pancakes some time there. And now they're going face to face, nose to nose.
And Travis just biting at the wrist. Travis just inflicting his will on Pancakes. Tags in Al De Niro. Al De Niro going up high.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this move was planned here or not. I'm not sure what they're...
I think they're going to go for the double suplex here, trying to figure it out. Pancakes trying to fight out of this, trying to drop his center of gravity down. Catches De Niro, catches Huckabee.
Dare I say, a little super kick party.
And tag made!
Abby Jane, she comes in, full steam ahead. Drop kick.
Abby Jane in control here.
Oh, friendly fire.
Got them both in that corner. Abby Jane going coast to coast here.
Travis ducks under.
Goes behind. A little do-see-do action. And that's what happens when you're an established team like Abby Jane's and Pancakes.
Oh, what a great double team maneuver there.
Pancakes feeling it here. De Niro in there alone.
Looks like they're setting up.
Oh,
that was nice.
Oh!
Wasn't nice for De Niro.
With the cover.
2.
Here comes Travis.
Travis breaks it up.
Saving the matchup for his team now. Firing away on Pancakes.
Oh, vicious forearms.
Pancakes are rocked.
He's looking for the cravat.
Pancake flies in. Al De Niro on the shoulders. Spins out. DDT plants him.
Just got to get the cover here. 1, 2, 3.
And that's all.
Here are your winners, Abby Jane, and he's one whole-ass dude, Pancakes.
Pancakes and Abby Jane pick up the victory in this impromptu match.
Yeah, what started out as an open challenge for Travis Huckabee ended up being a tag team match, and Travis was on the losing end, and he didn't even get pinned.
Travis is frustrated here, but a great showing for Abby Jane and Pancakes.
And this continues the unfortunate luck for Al De Niro, and I think Travis is letting him have it.
I don't think there's much of a future for this tag team of Travis Huckabee and Al De Niro.
You never know, it could be a tough love scenario.
But now it's a dance party here with Pancakes and Abby Jane.
What a successful debut here for Abby Jane and Pancakes at High Tension Wrestling at Christmas Trios.
Sharing some holiday cheer with our fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an afternoon it's been here at High Tension Wrestling Holiday Spectacular. So many superstars from the 570 and tri-state area here competing, doing their very best in all that they love to do, wrestling, cheering on, performing for the fans and having it shiny. Wait, yes. We're going to have so many more matches today, so many more great moments here with High Tension Wrestling. That's expensive, excuse me. Shiny, yes. Oh, we're having some technical difficulties. Oh, man!
Scott Holiday coming here again from the High Tension Wrestling newsroom. Reports are now showing that Mastodon and Philly Mike have made it to South Street and are currently battling through the TLA. We have live reports that Philly Mike has been thrown off the stage by Mastodon, where he was caught by several metalheads in a mosh pit, who then threw Philly Mike back onto the stage, onto Mastodon, for a 2 count. The two then continued their battle backstage, where they went through a wall, suffering great damage not only to themselves, but to the TLA itself. But we do have reports that the TLA will be fined by January 7th, which is the Taylor Party. Taylor Swift night. So be sure to get your tickets, and I'll see you there, Swifties.
This is the Christmas Trio semifinal match scheduled for one fall.
Animal Kingdom making their way to the... Wait a minute, whoa! Here comes Ethan Wilde, LLC.
Wait, and the referee called for the bell right away. Is this another one of these tactics by Ethan Wilde here?
So Ethan Wilde has once again implemented the free bird rule. This trio of four, I know it doesn't make sense, but I have to call the action here. This trio of four picking apart the Animal Kingdom, who had a hellacious match in night one against Silent Flight. And now outnumbered, outmanned, and jumped before the bell.
Yeah, so it's clearly not enough that they already are taking advantage of this freebird rule, but they also come in with the sneak attack before Animal Kingdom has even made their entrance. And then the referee rings the bell? Is that part of the freebird rule?
I mean, we got the call from the referees of the match started. I don't think it's quite fair, but...
Yeah, I mean, Animal Kingdom's not even on the apron, and they now have all three other members on the apron. It's not even like they're trying to hide the fact that they were rotating members earlier.
Yeah, I guess they're done rotating. They're just going to all be on the canvas, all on the apron at the same time. Ryan Mooney in now. He's trying to take on Dylan Mesh. He's got the headlock on deep. How is Animal Kingdom going to outdo the numbers game by Ethan Wilde, LLC?
Well, I think if there is a team in this tournament that can do it, I believe it to be Animal Kingdom, because all three of these competitors are very ferocious. And they can roll with the punches with the best of them.
Ryan Mooney taking the tie away from Dylan Mesh.
Do you think that's if you take away Popeye's spinach or something, it takes away some special powers?
I mean, Dylan Mesh seems very upset by it. Now I can't tell them apart. Honey Badger with the up kick.
Hands up nicely.
It's a rump roast for Christmas.
Yeah, I was going to say that would not be very upstanding in Dylan Mesh's book, but he's certainly going to be standing up for a while.
Honey Badger don't care. Flies in with that leaping lariat. But tag made.
Now here comes Aaron Roxas just pummeling the Honey Badger. Again, using this clear numbers advantage.
A handful of hair.
That's not nice. Stop it.
Irish whip sent for the ride. Mooney ducks the lariat.
I believe there was a tag there.
Yeah, tag made.
King
Crab in. Great double team offense there with the spine buster across the knees. Roxas is down, hooks the leg. Only good for two. Ethan Wilde going to get in there before the tag is made. Technically he's legal now. Roxas has rolled out into the ground.
I mean, I know there was the sign that Roxas was rolling out, but doesn't he have to wait till he actually gets out of the ring?
He's supposed to.
A lucha tag?
He's supposed to. Also, we were supposed to wait till everyone's in the ring to start the match, but apparently rules don't matter.
Again, I should have gotten writing exactly what that free bird rule meant. Because now I think it means he can just take advantage of all the rules in this trio competitions.
Flying cross body, King Crab hooks the leg. This is what Animal Kingdom's going to have to do. They're going to have to strike fast. They're going to have to try to steal this victory.
He's got the pincher locked in right on the traps.
And again, and look at the paralyzing hold. Comes crashing down to the match, hooks the leg. Ethan Wilde at it, 2. Shrugs off King Crab. Roll out of the ring.
Yeah, I guess he could have made the physical tag, but choosing to roll out of the ring for the lucha tag.
It's just as good as a physical tag. Mooney with a flying chest rake. The claws are out.
He's got pinchers and claws.
That's what you're dealing with when you're dealing with Animal Kingdom. Mooney up and over. Ooh, vicious kick. I'd like to see a honey badger fly.
I have never seen that.
Oh, still wearing that tie.
Is that what that looks like when a honey badger flies?
It's similar. Luca now going to the knee.
Luca Mancini locking in on the leg of Ryan Mooney here. Mooney's trying to fight out.
Legs all wrapped up. Trying to put that torque on the knee and on the ankle. Plus all that body weight on the back makes it hard to scooch over to that bottom rope. Trying to get that rope break. Luca knew it was coming, released the hold so he could continue the assault.
Tag to Aaron Roxas.
Relentless.
Shots to the head here.
Hooks the leg.
Not quite enough to put away the honey badger and the Animal Kingdom.
And now just teeing off on the honey badger. Mooney's got to make a tag.
He's fighting back here on Aaron Roxas, but he's got him locked in.
Up and over with the vertical suplex.
Come on, Mooney, come on, come on.
Going for the cover, 1, 2. Still not enough. Even though they have the numbers advantage, they got to do a little bit more to try to put away the Animal Kingdom.
But with that number advantage, they're just taking their time. They're picking their spots here. It's got to do something to you mentally, knowing that you have more people in your corner.
Yeah, I guess it kind of has some sort of unwritten confidence here.
Turns him inside out. That side suplex hooks the leg. Mooney staying alive. Mooney wants this.
Again, all of these competitors on the Animal Kingdom were close to trios last time that we had the tournament. All 3 of them were in separate teams in the trio, so they've had a taste of this before. They want to get back to the top of the mountain.
With the continued assault of Ethan Wilde, LLC. Ethan Wilde with the snapmare. Almost teasing Mooney with the idea of making a tag. Making him very clearly able to see his partners, but not able to reach them.
And it's also sort of playing mind games here with Crab and Dorado because they are seeing the taunting from Wilde LLC, but Mooney fighting back. See if he can get out of the grasp of Ethan Wilde here.
Hits the back body drop into the cover.
Yeah, I'm not sure how effective that cover is, just kind of putting the forearm over the face. There's no hook of the leg.
I gotta say, every time I see Mooney kick out, there's a little less behind it. A little bit more energy has been used up every time he has to kick out.
Well, and especially when you're in a tournament like this, even if you advance to the next one, you're still working with that much less energy.
And that's why it's great when you have more members of your team. Mooney is convulsing in the ring, just desperately trying, and now Dylan Mesh using his own tie.
Is that legal?
technically it is part of the gear worn to the ring. And Mooney is choosing to wear it, so.
I thought that was another clause in the Freebird rule here.
How big is that clause?
Well, if it was written down, I'd know.
Hooks the leg. Sabre in to break up the pinning combination there.
Saving the matchup for his team possibly here.
Not much left in the tank for Mooney.
He has been in there a very long time. Wilde LLC is picking apart the Honey Badger here, but the crowd is behind the Honey Badger to rally. Let's see if he can finally escape the jaws of Wilde LLC here. Back elbows to the head of Dylan Mesh.
Wild back elbows, trying to create some separation here. Rolls through, schoolboy roll up, shoulders down.
Night backs in the wrong corner, crawls through. Oh, he's got the ankle. Dylan Mesh has the ankle, preventing him from making the tag.
He's so close.
Kicks him away.
Rolls through, tag's made. Sabre Dorado in.
It's the first action Dorado's seeing in the match here, and boy is he on fire. The arm assassin taking it with drop kicks and arm drags.
Now trying to chop down the tree. Rising knee right to the jaw. Runs through. Tornado Bulldog.
And a big momentum shift here for the Animal Kingdom, but watch out!
Dylan Mesh. Oh, drops the leg. Dorado went head first, right into the apron there. King Crab all alone. Partners have been neutralized. He's gonna have to fight it by himself.
With the claws of fury here.
Hitting everything that moves. Just firing away on everybody.
Yeah, he's in survival mode here, using those animal instincts. Oh, he's got him hooked.
Drives him down. King Crab in control, but no! Ethan Wilde drives Crab to the mat, into the cover, hooks the leg. There's no one there to save King Crab.
Well, despite the valiant effort here of Animal Kingdom, the numbers game was just too much for them to overcome here, and Ethan Wilde LLC has made their way to the Christmas Trios Finals.
Unfortunately, that Grinch now even stealing the presents of Animal Kingdom as they steal a spot in the finals.
Oh.
Just tossing those presents at the Animal Kingdom.
What a humbug.
But we could be looking at the winners of Christmas Trios right now. Dr. Ethan Wilde, LLC. Scott Holiday checking in once again from the High Tension Wrestling newsroom. We have word that they are battling down the streets. Philly Mike and Mastodon continue their reign of terror. We have reports that Philly Mike has stolen a car and has attempted to run over Mastodon, and Mastodon was able to stop it with his bare hands. They seem to be battling down the street towards a very nice place. That's right outside here. Cut the camera. We gotta board up the windows. They're almost here. Close everything. Don't let them inside.
This is a White Elephant hardcore match scheduled for one fall.
unlimited power possessed by Myles Millennium.
I'm wearing shorts because it's a hardcore match.
Electing not to use it here tonight at Christmas Trios.
Because he theoretically could have used that to either get the goons into the Trios tournament or possibly even just claim the trophies before a tournament even happened. But instead, he's holding on to it. So there may be something, dare I say, bigger planned.
I mean, I will never try to understand the plan of the goons. But the goons have been nothing but dominant here at High Tension Wrestling.
It has been goon sweep after goon sweep after goon sweep. In fact, I think at High Tension Halloween, they said the goon sweep three-peat.
Three-peat.
Could they continue here with Christmas Trios?
It's very possible. I know that is the plan for Big Dust and the Goons.
In the palm of the hand of the greatest wrestler on this planet.
We're going to see Myles Millennium get a little hardcore in a moment.
Happy holidays, you filthy ass.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 240 pounds, handsome Max Zero.
Max Zero, we haven't seen him in quite some time. We haven't seen him since the Powerball Rumble.
In fact, where...
Whoa! He still lands it. He's still handsome. It's unbelievable.
I mean, only a man as ruggedly handsome as Max Zero can pull that off.
It's impressive.
I think any other man would have been dead. I just think they would have been dead.
Instead, Max Zero makes it look good.
Yeah, made it look real good.
So this is a white elephant match. At any time, they may choose, they may elect to go over to the Christmas tree and give themselves a little present. And they can use that in the match in any way that they so choose.
Yes, there are a multitude of weapons by the High Tension Christmas tree. In order to use a weapon, you must unwrap it first.
Max Zero already eyeing up those presents. And we're underway here. I believe this is the first ever white elephant.
As far as I'm aware of, but at least in High Tension Wrestling, I believe this is the first ever white elephant hardcore match here with High Tension Wrestling. And this is all for that magical orb there that Big Dust is holding, that Powerball, because Max Zero has some intentions of what he could use that Powerball for, namely a potential matchup with one CC Boost.
And we know Max Zero won the Trail Mixer many moons ago and wanted a barbed wire match with CC Boost, which he still has not gotten.
And I think that's why he's trying to snatch that Powerball right now, because if that's in his grasp, I'm sure that is the request he would make.
Yeah, that's a thing you can do when you have unlimited power.
Max Zero did try to win that Powerball in the Powerball Rumble at the Electric City Showdown. In fact, this is kind of where this conflict arose, because Max actually took Myles' spot in the Powerball Rumble. If you remember, Myles was making his entrance, but in order to get his hands on CC Boost, Max Zero came out and attacked Myles before he even got in the ring and took his spot.
Sorry to interrupt, but look at the power of Max Zero. Throwing Myles Millennium up into that vertical suplex position from the ground. And now throwing in some extra squats as well. And driving Millennium down to the mat. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Only good for one.
Only a one count after that stalling.
Max Zero says he wants a present.
Keeps eyeing up that power ball. And what he thought should have been his anyway. But Myles was able to win that Powerball Rumble, even with the interference of Max taking his spot. It looks like Max Zero is going over to the tree to see if he can grab a present here.
He's going to get himself a present. So many to choose.
Which one do we choose? I guess he's not going to pass on his turn here in the White Elephant. He is going to choose a present. Dust, it's not your turn.
Yeah, you got to wait your turn.
So it looks like Myles is right here, and he's got, oh!
He's got something.
He's got something. Can't see what it is. What did he just open up? He opens up.
Oh, it's a kendo stick.
He opens up a kendo stick. Who wraps those up? Oh, is there two of them?
Oh, a pair of kendo sticks. There's no disqualification. Big Dust getting in on the action.
And they're just laying it into Max Zero here on the outside. Oh, careful. They are.
Easy, young Padawan.
We are the best.
This has basically turned into a handicap match. As Mr. 500 himself, Big Dust, introducing himself into this match.
Oh!
Run away!
I was going to say, I don't think Dust wants any more part of this match. And Max Zero has the kendo stick, and now he's laying it into Myles.
Just tosses the kendo stick away. He wants a better present.
He's looking for another present. What does he have there? We're not even bothering to open him up first. We'll just hit him with the mystery.
Oh, mystery right to the side of the head.
Mystery gift.
Going for it again.
Shot with the mystery. We got to find out what it is now.
It's a white elephant.
Oh my God. He hits him in a white elephant match with a white elephant. Oh!
Devastating white elephant big boot there. White elephant wasn't good enough. He's going in for another one.
Wow, he's getting greedy. He's had 2 turns in a row to open up. And is that a
It looks like a cane.
It's a walking cane.
Oh, right to the temple there. That'll knock you out.
Oh!
Just bringing that cane down. And Myles Millennium.
Myles may need that to walk out of here. He keeps taking a beating like this.
You're good. Yeah, there we go. Just wrap.
Myles just threw a hoodie at him?
Was that one of the gifts? Was that unwrapped? Or was that just there?
It might just be there. I don't know if anyone's been cleaning up after.
Well, this is a very nice place. They should be cleaning up after themselves.
Over there by the tables. Oh, and a shot right to the side of the head.
Hey, you get off my friend. Be sweet to him. Be sweet to him.
It's the Christmas season. Oh boy.
Dust is pleading.
I don't know if
with
that's
Max.
the definition. Ooh, big super kick to the chest.
Now it looks like Myles Millennium trying to hook a guillotine in and asking Dust to retrieve that kendo stick.
Just trading forearms back and forth here on the outside. I do have to say, though, there is only one way, or I should say 2 ways to win, but you can only win by pinfall or submission in the ring.
Well, they need to get back to that ring as they battle on the table here.
Here you go, my lead. My lead.
Oh, right across the chest.
And those are some sturdy tables here.
Zero unable to protect himself as that kendo stick was brought down by Myles Millennium.
Keep on, keep on.
The head just ricocheting off the chair. But Max turning it around and turning Myles Millennium inside out, it appears.
Rise, unlimited power.
Goes to steel chair here.
Kendo stick across the back. But they got to get back into the ring. You do all the damage you want out there, but you can't win the matchup out there.
Because even though this is no disqualifications and it is a hardcore match, you must win this matchup inside the ring by pinfall or submission. Oh, onto the table. Again, that's a sturdy table.
These two just battling it out here. Zero wants to give Myles wanting a tour of this whole establishment here. Oh, wait a minute.
What the? How's this?
Philly Mike and Mastodon.
Philly Mike and Mastodon are still wrecking the halls here. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait, and get a little trade-off.
What is good? We have mayhem out here. I think they didn't realize that they weren't fighting the right person. We have some semblance of order back and that people are fighting the right people.
I mean, this is no disqualification. Anything goes.
In both matches that are currently happening in front of us. Philly Mike making an escape. We got a camera following them. Meanwhile, right here on the hardwood. That's a beautiful singing voice that Myles Morning has.
He had a pretty high note there.
That was very impressive. I don't know what Max Zero has in mind here.
Going over for grabbing. This is uncomfortably close to us here, Scott.
What the hell?
Are those wrapped presents or is it just wrapping paper?
Oh, I think he's challenging him to a duel.
Oh, is this what you want, Max? Is this what you want? You want a duel?
Oh!
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
These two battling out like it's Christmas morning. Oh! And now, drag through the paper.
Is he gonna try and wrap him?
Is right out in front of us here. He wants a full running start here. But Myles out of the way. Sent right into that chair. Calling for the wrapping paper. He's all wrapped up here.
Probably going to take all the wrapping paper.
Yeah, we're going to need more wrapping paper.
Wrap them up.
Max Zero, the greatest gift of all.
He's got his legs wrapped here.
Absolutely anarchy.
Yeah, what you think about that? Not a bad job at all.
He's got to get that off of his legs. But wait a minute, here comes Myles!
Oh.
Myles flying off the stage here.
Rise, Myles. Rise!
I mean, they are taking advantage of this anything goes mantra here in this White Elephant hardcore match.
Myles is coming back up here.
You know, I don't like when they're this close to us, Scott.
Not at all. That's why I'm standing, so I can run away if needed. Frog splash off the stage. Look how much damage Myles did to himself with that maneuver.
I can imagine.
Myles back to his feet.
Kisses the power ball for good measure.
He's nothing.
I think our referee here might be thinking that Zero is out.
Yeah, I think going for the knockout here.
Oh, you're right here on the stage. Zero running in here.
Running boot to the head on the stage.
What's it going to take? Everybody wants that power ball. Zero once again setting up that chair. Going to try it again.
Running at him again.
Running full steam. right to the chin. Myles is down. He's turned inside out. And look at the power of Zero.
I mean, again, if Zero wants to win this match, he's got to take him back into the ring, and I think that's what he's doing. I think everybody's safer when they are all back in the ring.
Back in the ring they go.
Miles, UK, baby. Come on.
Continue.
Like Zero.
Looking at the
candy cane, you can't just take things.
What the hell? What are you doing, man?
That's what they're there for.
I guess you're right. And now, using the candy cane, get it across the throat.
Looks like he's trying to choke him out with the candy cane here, or what's left of the candy cane.
Millennium trying to fight out of it. Foot on the rope. I don't know if there's rope breaks in this match.
I mean, anything goes, so I do not believe there are rope breaks, since there are no disqualifications.
But Max Zero releases the hold. He's looking back towards that Christmas tree.
There are still some presents to unwrap there, so we can see what other weaponry is available to these competitors here.
Absolutely not.
He unwraps a...
Oh! Candy cane to the back.
I guess the tree is off, and
Oh, Christmas tree to the face.
He just threw the entire Christmas tree at Big Dust, and now he's got the Powerball.
He's got the Powerball. He doesn't own the Powerball right now.
No, but that unlimited power could be Max Zero's shortly, because you can use that as a weapon. No, but Myles takes it. Precious.
Rushes in, but gets caught by Zero. Into the cover.
1, 2, no!
But somehow, maybe the power of the Powerball, Myles Millennium able to kick out.
What a grueling match this has been.
What's it gonna take to put one of these competitors away? I almost said Max is heading back towards the Christmas tree, but the Christmas tree is gone.
Well, I mean, he's still heading towards the Christmas tree. It's just the Christmas tree is in a different spot on top of Big Dust. And now, looks like we've got another chair in the mix.
Just what he wanted.
And Max throws the elephant at Dust.
What an amazing thing to say into a microphone.
Never thought I'd say it. What?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Well, there's CC Boost.
CC Boost is out here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Carolers. Carolers are out here. And out here with his accountability buddy, to Carol, I guess.
Okay.
Can everybody read? Does everybody read?
So we have some...
It's got a little message.
We have Carolers. What is this message? What is it? What is
CC Boost doing?
I mean, it's the... I'm very...
I don't quite understand what's going on here,
well,
but...
If they're carolers, aren't they supposed to sing?
But CC Boost apparently coming out here to mend fences, maybe?
I don't know what I expected.
But I know we
We're like halfway done.
I don't know what CC Boost's plan is here.
I really thought you were going to be better than this.
I love this one.
I really thought you were going to.
Four left. We're powering through.
I'm running out of patience.
Where did they get all these cards?
I kind of didn't think this was going
It
to
was
go
nice of Boost to put all this energy in to make all these cards. Just a message for Boost to give to Zero. Wait a minute, Millennium in!
Wait a minute.
Laura very upset with CC Boost as Zero goes headfirst to that chair, and now the Powerball off the skull into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
And that's all.
Well, you had to think there was going to be some kind of retaliation from CC Boost, because we saw Max night 1 come out and give CC Boost a present, which cost him his match against Ultimo Ant.
But now CC Boost returning the favor, which means Myles Millennium will be holding on to that Powerball, that unlimited power. But nothing is settled here between CC Boost and Max Zero.
We're going to have to get some people to separate these two. I don't know if Laura's going to be enough to separate those two.
Laura's got to get in there. Could cost her job.
Especially if they start to destroy this very nice place.
It's a very nice place.
Well, either way, Myles Millennium walks away again with that Powerball in hand.
Well, maybe not walk.
That's true.
But he leaves. He leaves with the Powerball.
And Dust has the elephant.
Bonus. Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Wait, are we?
That's Philly Mike and Mastodon.
So did they?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Come here.
No, don't come here.
Not here. Oh my gosh!
Philly Mike and Mastodon just going at it here.
Well, I know this is sort of the Wreck the Halls match, but no.
Not in the mirror. Not in the mirror.
No. This is a very nice place.
It's a very nice place. Santa Phil, help us.
We like this building. Oh, hey.
These two are just going to tear through everything. Oh, big head of steam here. Oh. Long distance into the wall. I don't know what Christmas cheer is supposed to be brought here, but
yeah, he doesn't strike me as the most cheerful fellow, except for Masty.
There's no bartender here.
No. Oh. Big poop.
I just wanted a Merry Christmas, and this jerk's gonna start hitting me all over the city.
I know it's supposed to be a Merry Christmas. Oh, he's got the table.
Oh,
Not that table. That's a really nice table.
It's a really nice table. We cannot hurt this place.
Yeah, this is a very nice place.
Only because it's a nice place. It's a nice place.
Okay, at least there's some respect for the building.
Phil White, you could have stopped this. What do you mean?
Well, it doesn't look like they have the respect for each other, but at least they have the respect for the building.
What are you guys doing? We're fighting. Wait. Oh, no, he's not beating me up. Yeah. We supposed to have a match right now? I'm waiting for a match.
These two just destroying each other. No one knows what's supposed to be happening right now.
Well, I know this is supposed to be the Wreck the Halls, but I'm really hoping they don't actually wreck the hall here.
Why did we call it that? This is a very nice place.
It's another one of those oversights, Scott. It's another one of those oversights.
If you can, bring the bell.
All right, the belt. All right, now it's the match.
Official.
Wreck the Halls. No DQ, no disqualification. That's the same thing. No count out. These two have been bent on destroying each other ever since the high tension TV title tournament, which went to a double count out.
Well, even then, if you remember at the Electric City Showdown, Uncle Masty put Philly Mike through his own merch table.
And now goozled him.
Oh, that's one way to get out of the goozle. And now he's gonna...
Huge choke slam by Philly Mike!
That must be all those cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteaks are quite powerful. Shaking the ropes.
Well, you gotta always believe in Philly Mike.
But wait a minute, Mastodon.
Oh.
Showing Philly Mike how it's done.
I just wanted to bring you your Christmas present, you jerk.
Oh, see, all he wanted to do was share a present.
I'm guessing it didn't go well.
Well, also, what is the present?
Is it present time?
Usually I
Mastodon
like to
coming in.
He's coming way too close to us here. Way too close. What is the excuse? That's a pretty big present.
Aww.
Do you think it's one of those paintings of them together? That would be so cute.
That would be adorable.
What? Open it! What is it? It's for you! My friend, Philly Mike!
It's the holidays.
Open it! Come on, guys, tell him, open it!
Philly Mike sitting crisscross applesauce.
That's no other way to open presents, Scott.
I've never called a present opening, but I think I'm kidding.
And what is it? Is it?
Now I know there's some assembly required, but a table.
It's a table.
It's like a card table.
It's like a tiny table.
Are they gonna play cards together?
Aww.
Is there a bridge night I don't know about, Scott?
I definitely don't know about a bridge night.
It's a good table, right? It's like
Philly Mike loves it.
I mean, I feel like Philly Mike was looking for a new merch table.
No, wait a minute.
And
that's a stronger table than I was expecting.
And I think he'll have to keep looking for another merch table.
Oh
my.
Wasn't that strong. Into the cover.
Oh. My Lord.
Here is your winner, Uncle Masty!
Well, there is a reason that he is in charge of Smash Master Wrestling. As you can see that he just smashed Philly Mike through that table.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
I'll say, especially when Philly Mike has to go to the chiropractor.
That's an entirely different type of table.
I hope you got a gift receipt. This is mine. I get to keep it. I don't accept receipts.
Philly Mike.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's going to be able to return that one.
No. Philly Mike taking his table. He at least accepted the present.
I'm not sure that's the way he wanted to accept it.
Just wanted to play.
I mean, he's still taking the table. After all that. After all they've been through.
It's helping him get to the back because his legs don't work right.
What the hell is this, man? I'm never coming back here again. This place sucks.
This is a nice place!
Christmas lights and silver spoons. Looks like there's problems within the goons. They tried to bop me. They tried to smack me, so why not Killian versus Robbie Radke? And since the goons are filled with Christmas plight, let's see if they survive this night.
This is a naughty versus nice match scheduled for one fall. First, accompanied by his best friend, Captain Myles from the Goon headquarters, weighing in at 220 pounds, Killian McMurphy.
So this is a very interesting situation. Depending on how you look at it, we are guaranteed to see the continuation of the Goon Sweep or the end of the Goon Sweep, depending on your personal point of view of things.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the technically the 0 won't be at the end of the loser column anymore, but they are still adding another win, guaranteed. Unless it goes to a tie.
I guess it could be a draw, but I don't know if that makes it a goon sweep.
A lot of factors at play here.
And his opponent, from the Diamond State, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the much bigger man, Radke.
So it's going to be goon on goon violence here. After the events of High Tension Halloween, Phil has decided that we settle things in the ring.
There has been some dissension among the goons brewing for quite a bit here. It actually really started all the way back at the Electric City Showdown. And it has manifested not only just in high tension wrestling, but in many other places. In fact, PWI has even been sort of covering the dissension of the goons here, especially between the de facto leader, Killian McMurphy, and Robb Radke, because Robb Radke is looking to take the more noble approach and win in, you know, a more earning it sort of way, whereas...
Without underhanded tactics.
Yes, exactly. And whereas the goons will just kind of win at whatever cost, whatever it takes.
Yeah, winning is winning in the minds of the goons, but Robb Radke's starting to feel differently about that.
But I think Robb Radke also has a lot to prove here, because he has been an underling in the goons, but he's also been an underrated member of the goons for as long as he's been a part of it. I think he wants to show that he can also be a top dog.
But you also have to keep in mind that you are in there with a friend, someone you've traveled the road with, someone that you've tagged with, someone that you've worked with. So it's a very interesting situation where you don't really want to damage your opponent, because that's your tag partner, that's your stablemate. So right now we're seeing a lot of technical wrestling, a bit of one-upmanship as we head into this gator roll.
But also help get out some of that aggression, because you know, especially around the holiday times, friends and family fight with each other. And this is one way to sort of maybe alleviate that tension, and maybe after this matchup here, things will sort of go back to a more peaceful goonage, if you will.
I mean, the idea is that they settle it in the ring, but then they also leave it in the ring. When that bell rings, it's over between these two. At least that's the idea. But it's very hard to forgive a guy who punches you in the face.
That is very true. But to me, I also think our general manager, Phil, was sort of stirring the pot, because he's had his issues with the goons throughout high-tension wrestling as well.
Who hasn't had issues with the goons?
This is also very true. The facts are being spoken.
Yeah, for such a tight-knit group, they don't like making friends. Very insular.
But when they do make a new friend, those friends are very tight. It's a very tight circle that these goons have, and it's very hard to get in that circle with them. So if they let you in, you must be of value to them somehow, and they see the value Robb Radke brings, and I think Robb Radke is starting to see the value he brings himself.
Killian going to create some distance here, regroup. It should be noted that Big Dust and Myles came out with Killian, not with Robb. They are supposed to be a unit, but they seem to have chosen a side. Shooter breaking the count. It's going to start back over at 1.
You would think the rest of the goons would be impartial, so to speak, but I guess it's kind of hard not to take the sort of the leader's side here. But now it looks like this is
spilling to the outside.
Yeah, this sort of isn't looking as friendly as it once was, because now when you start to brawl on the outside, this is where you can really release some anger.
Yeah, the games of one-upmanship have ended, and this has just become a brawl here. They're out amongst the people.
You know, sometimes you just got to fight it out, whether it's verbally or, in this case, physically, in order to repair the friendship.
Yeah, brothers fight, friends fight. Robb rolls in and rolls back out, breaking the count and frustrating the referee.
Well, and as the
Right on his puny little neck.
Ooh.
That's not something friends do, yeah. Robb Radke fighting out of it. Doesn't want to be dropped on his neck.
Oh, but he might drop Killian.
Oh, body slam on the floor. I felt the ground shake.
And that was a thunderous body slam, and that echoed throughout this entire nice place.
You ain't hurt.
Acoustics are great.
Come on. No. Rob, I can't.
And now it looks like Dust and Myles are trying to be the voices, and Radke shoves Myles out of the way.
Ooh, but face first right into that steel ring post goes Radke.
I wonder if some of that pent-up frustration may kind of blind Radke here in this matchup, as I'm sure he has a lot of frustrations to relieve in this competition.
Into the cover, hooks the leg. And now the shooter just firing down shots, and now going for that cross arm breaker. Radke's got the hands connected. He's got to break the grip of Robb Radke and straighten out that arm.
Well, he's giving him the opportunity. He's saying you can give up right here or he's going to break the arm. Robb Radke's not having it. He's going to try to fight out of it.
Radke trying to roll Killian onto his shoulders, only good for two.
Yeah.
Thunderous back elbow.
What's it like, Rob?
Into the cover, hooks both legs. Robb kicks out.
And now you're starting to see a little frustration build up in Killian's face.
Every time I was there for you, and what do? Stab me in the back. The knife that I sharpened, you stabbed in my back.
Killian delivering a sermon during this matchup.
It seems like Killian's been hiding some things here too.
Begin and end with the shooter.
Shooter, the alpha and the omega of the goons.
I know it's the Christmas holiday season. Didn't know we were going to get the second coming.
Killian fighting up, staying in control in this matchup, delivering those shoulder blocks right to the midsection, sandwiched in between the turnbuckles.
He's got the hands right in the face. Sends him off the ropes, but Radke rolls away.
Creating that distance. Full Nelson slam! Hooks the leg! Killian out at two.
I'll tell you what, Scott, that was very close. That could have been what would be considered maybe a goon upset.
I mean, the explosive power of Robb Radke cannot be denied. But he's got to stay on the assault. Killian quickly turning the tables. Hooks the leg. Robb Radke keeps exploding on Killian, but he can't keep the momentum.
And every time Killian gets the momentum back, he slows down that pace of the match. This very methodical approach, and now he's looking, instead of more of a friendly competition, now he's just looking to dissect Robb Radke.
Rob did it. They say Rob did not.
Continuously going after that arm.
If he's a limbless man, no super. If he's got nothing to throw with, Rob, what's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do, Rob?
It's a little of an odd strategy for Killian to be announcing his plan in earshot of Robb Radke.
It's kind of like most of the villains of all your great action movies. At one time they reveal their plan, even though it may not come to fruition.
Yeah, it rarely works out for those villains, is what I'm saying.
Well, maybe it will not work out for Killian. Or it will. He certainly seems to have the upper hand, pardon my pun.
Straighten out that arm, trying to pop that elbow. Maybe dislocate the shoulder. trying to fight back up to his feet. Just a shot right across the jaw and another. But Killian quickly changes tactics. Radke doesn't though. The shot to the jaw works. But Killian staying on his feet. Dodges the lariat. Killian sent for the ride. Superman punch. Robb Radke off the ropes. Big boot across the face. Killian's down. Radke into the cover. Hooks the leg. Ooh. Not a lot of leverage in that. Couldn't get enough weight across the shoulder blades.
He's got Killian reeling here. He's got to stay on top of him. Radke's got to stay on top of him if he wants to show that he can compete with the leader here.
Radke feeling the effects of the punishment done to the body.
He's got the underhook.
Looking for that unpettier. But the arm was too injured.
He counters it into a crossface chicken wing.
That might have been Killian's plan all along, was to neutralize the unpettier.
I mean, it is one thing that even though they didn't know they were going to have this match here tonight, they know each other very well because they have trained with each other. They have gone up and down the roads together, so they are very well versed in each other's movesets.
It's very hard to go up against someone you know very well. You know all the tricks of the trade. Sinks in that abdominal stretch. There's no way to protect yourself in this hold.
Just digging the point of that elbow into the rib cage. He flips it around, suplex, rolls through.
Trying to hook in that guillotine choke. Robb with nowhere to go. So far from the ropes.
He's just fingertips away from that rope to see if he can break it.
But he's got no leverage. He's got no way to move his body.
Trying to fight back and see if he can roll him through. Killian's changing position here.
Gave up those hooks. He still has this locked in. Back to his feet. Shrugs Killian off. Off the ropes. Spear!
Got him with a spear. That could be it. He's got to go for the cover.
No. Robb Radke wants to put him away. He's going to have to do more damage to the shooter.
He wants there to be no doubt in anybody's mind that he can beat Killian McMurphy.
From the top rope, moonsault, hits it perfectly, hooks the leg, shoulders down. Only good for two.
Wow, he was inches away. That hand was inches away from the canvas. Robb almost came away with that victory here.
Not a lot of daylight between the canvas and the referee's hand there.
You want to lead something? Huh? Be a leader. Don't be a little pussy.
Oh.
Wow.
And now Radke talking some trash here.
Say it again.
Just exchanging those hard slaps to the face.
Just fighting from their knees.
What was once a friendly competition has turned into these two competitors giving everything they've got to just beat the hell out of each other.
Radke firing back with a headbutt. These two slugging it out.
Yeah, they're not holding anything back now. This is all-out warfare.
Shouting into each other's faces, both with the same idea, but
hits him with the big boy, too. That's it. You know, I tell you what, Scott, Robb Radke put up a hell of an effort. He was so close.
But let's see if they can honor the deal. They're supposed to leave it in the ring after this. Let's see if the Goons can reunite after that very physical matchup. Killian standing tall over Robb Radke.
Well, here proving why he is the leader of the Goons. Now let's see.
Radke back to his feet. Plan was to leave it in the ring.
For that, dap me up.
I guess the Goons are reunited.
Maybe that's all it took. Maybe that's all it took. It just took a little bit of competition here, some tough love, tough Goon love right here.
Good job.
Revive that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Goodness. Wait a second. Wait, why is Myles?
Dust looks stunned. Killian stunned. Myles went rogue.
I mean, they're leaving it in the ring, but is this how they're going to leave it in the ring with Myles?
What was that? What was that?
Dust is baffled.
What was that? What do you mean? What do you mean whatever you want? What do you mean?
Whatever I want. You. See, the one thing about the Goons, right, is we're built off of family. Okay? Robb, you tried to put yourself above the family. And that doesn't fly because we are only as strong as our weakest link. Whether that be mentally or physically, Robb. The Goons will stay strong. Whether or not you're a part of it.
I'm rarely at a loss for words here, but
I guess what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and it looks like Killian and Radke have sort of repaired their bond, but what's going on with Myles?
apparently nothing was settled in the mind Myles Millennium.
Well, a true show of friendship there from Killian to Robb Radke.
But there is still problems to be solved within the Goons camp.
Well, one problem ends, another problem begins for the Goons, and we'll have to see where this one goes.
I'm just kidding, you know how.
Because Myles also has that unlimited power.
With unlimited power, he's deciding to wield that and make his own decisions. But it looks like for now, Killian and Robb Radke back on the same page.
And the Goon sweep is
technically intact.
High Tension Wrestling presents Die Hard Christmas Trios.
And then they just keep costing me matches. Today they split my leg. Last week they used the knuckles. Every other place I ever go to, they just keep cheating me. I haven't won a match in ages.
Yeah, hey Phil, I'm sure you're busy with everything right now. I just got to the building. I should see you in a few seconds, all right?
They cost us. This is not just me. This is you guys. And you know what? I had enough. I really had it. I'm gonna lose it, man. Like, somebody needs to punish these bad children.
Like Krampus. Yes.
Yeah. Like Krampus. I keep losing while everyone seems to think I'm a big loser here. They keep getting cheated, and it's all your faults. Especially you, Abby. Very disappointed in you. You know what you did. Hey! You there. Bring this note to Phil Stamper. It's a list of my demands.
This is for you. I have to go help Ed.
Soaked.
Phil?
Hey Matt, where are you?
I've been trying to get in the building. Where are you?
Listen, I'm just really making sure you're okay. Apparently, there's been hostages taken. I don't know. I got some weird note. There's hostages. I think Abs is involved. I don't know. It might be a hostage or something. Hostages? I just be safe. I don't know who's doing what, who's taking hostages. Just be careful.
Christmas trios, they said. Let's get together, have a few laughs.
Next time you have a chance to jump someone, don't hesitate.
Thanks for the advice.
Time to get a massage gun to the nads!
What?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Makowski!
I draw the line of falling off buildings. So do I. Yeah.
This is the finals of the Christmas Trios Tournament.
Scott, this is the moment we have been waiting for, the finals.
Yes, we will see who walks away the winner of Christmas Trios. Out comes Ethan Wilde.
The trio. This trio. We're gonna win.
Scott, I gotta be honest with you. It seems like they've already kind of showed their hand here as far as all the tricks they could display with the Freebird rule. So will that now be the advantage that they need in order to conquer the reigning, defending Trios champions?
I mean, absolutely. Does it look like these four men have competed in 3 other matches over the past 2 nights? No, these four look fresh. And that was the game plan, and it's been working to perfection.
They've been able to distribute that workload amongst 4 people that normally 3 take on. And they could be the benefactors here in this finals. But what would that mean if they win Christmas Trios?
We'd have to order more trophies. if I had to pick a team that could overcome the odds, it'd be this team right here. The outfielders, Edith Surreal, the Pop Art Flyers.
Yeah, the Pop Art Flyers had to go through the wild card team first, so they didn't even know who their first round opponent was even going to be.
Very true.
They overcame that. Then they overcame the team of Crummels, DeFarge, and Brian Ace, which is also a very formidable team that took them to their limits, despite the team turmoil that they had. But their path to the finals has not been easy.
It has not, but now here in the finals, they are taking on a well-oiled machine. Ethan Wilde, LLC.
Well, and you know, I hate to say this, but you also got to give credit where credit is due to Wilde, LLC, because they have gone through 3 matches.
As everybody knows, Wilde LLC is in this, you shut your mouths. And sometimes, sometimes you have plan C. I like to introduce the last member of our trio.
Oh my God!
What? Calyx!
Oh my God, Scott, Big Calyx!
That whole sentence blew my mind. The 5th member of this trio is Big Calyx?
I mean, the last time we saw Big Calyx, he was under the mind control of Ethan Wilde. Well, now there's a huge, big numbers advantage here for Wilde LLC, because now not only do they have 5 members, but one of those members is Big Calyx.
And Big Calyx is fresh. Big Calyx hasn't wrestled here. Weber Hatfield has already gone through 2 matches, and he's in there with Big Calyx. Oh, look at the power.
And they're just demolishing the Pop Art. Oh my God!
Look at the height of that black hole slam.
I've never seen a human fly so high.
Jay pleading with Big Calyx.
You know, they were friends at one point. Big Calyx and the outfielders, they were thick as thieves.
This might have already become a 2-on-5 situation. That being said, I don't even know where Edith is. This might be a 1-on-5 situation.
Goodness. You can see the ring shift with the thunderous splashes of Calyx in the corner.
And you look towards the corner of the Pop Art Flyers, and you don't see anyone there for Shay to tag.
You could see just kind of the dead look in Calyx's eyes, that he is definitely under this spell of Ethan Wilde, as Aaron Roxas is just taking it to Shay McCoy here. This could very well just be a done deal at this point, Scott.
Knee across the jaw in record time. Yeah. Ethan Wilde, LLC, has picked apart our champions, but no!
Still some fight left. There's still some hope. But I may just have to say that Ethan Wilde found a way to steal Christmas Trios.
I think he has. The plan has been in place from the beginning. Shay might be delaying the inevitable here.
Lesson learned, get everything in writing. Oh! Vicious spike DDT.
Into the cover, hooks both legs. Shay keeping it alive for her team.
Or whatever's left of the team.
Right.
After the decimation of the Pop Art Flyers. I mean, you kind of see Weber getting back to his feet, and there's the first assemblage of Edith. coming up on the apron.
But look how far away Shea McCoy is from their team.
But this crowd is firmly behind the Pop Art Flyers here, as they should be.
Shea off the ropes, meets a back elbow from Roxas. There might as well be a desert in between Shea McCoy and their corner.
If they keep her in the corner here, this is going to be a done deal. As now we've got a double team move from Roxas and Mancini.
Vertical suplex quick into the cover. Ethan Wilde's team here have been quick into those covers each and every time, trying to end this as quickly as possible. Maybe the closest thing to mercy in this matchup.
Although I will say that of all of the matches I have seen from not only just the outfielders or just Edith Surreal, but also these trios. If you remember last Christmas trios, the unthinkable happened because Shea McCoy was actually injured and then came back to help the trios win in the finals. So there is a lot of hope here because the match is not over.
Shea, no stranger to overcoming the odds. But those odds have never been more stacked against the outfielders. Edith Surreal. Ethan Wilde in now. Shea bridging out of it. Ethan Wilde with the snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
I don't think that's a tag.
Again, only good for 2. Shea fighting with everything in their being to keep this match going, and once again gets dragged over to the corner of Dr. Ethan Wilde, LLC. Dylan Mesh gonna take his turn. Delivering damage.
And a cheap shot to boot.
You don't even need that in this matchup.
No, they already have all of the advantages you could possibly want in this match, and you're taking a cheap shot.
But Ethan Wilde's not going to leave an advantage on the table. If it's there for the taking, Ethan Wilde will take it. Big body slam. Dylan hooks the leg. Shea keeping it going. But you got to wonder how many times Shea McCoy can kick out.
At some point, that tank runs on empty. Sends her into the corner. Dylan Mesh comes in charging, but Shea gets an elbow in.
Now into the boot. Shea trying to create that opening.
Vicious headbutt. You got to get that separation and hopefully make a tag.
Rushes in, kick to the side of the head. This is the opening Shea McCoy needed.
You see Weber and Edith reaching for the tag.
So desperate for that tag. Shea crawling over. But so's Dylan Mesh. Tag is made to Edith Surreal. Mesh is up and Mesh is down. Edith catches the boot.
No. Exchanges with a boot of her own.
Off the ropes, comes flying in. Drop kick to the back of the head.
Oh my.
Right on the apron.
Oh. Driving his head into the apron, but oh, look at that, Ethan Wilde. Shoving Edith Surreal into the post. Well, now Weber's in.
That does count as a tag.
And that might have been the mistake of Ethan Wilde, because now he's got to deal with a fired up Weber Hatfield.
Weber in there, coming in with that uppercut. Trying to build up that energy.
Weber is just one big ball of energy, and let's see how he uses that here against Ethan Wilde. Big uppercut in the corner.
Barber hook in the wrist. Billy Billy's over the head suplex. Ethan Wilde sliding out. Weber gonna follow suit. Dives right through the ropes. Takes out Ethan Wilde. Shea back in.
Now Shea taking it to Mancini and Roxas here. Just chops everywhere.
Hitting everything that moves. Cannonball. And one for Luke as well.
Nothing like a good holiday cannonball.
Dylan Mesh slides in.
Ooh, I don't know if that was the smartest move to talk to Calix like that, but.
Here comes Big Calix. Shea's defenseless.
Full head of steam. Oh! He just squashed Dylan Mesh in the corner.
That might be a picture wrap on Dylan Mesh.
You know, even with that, Ethan Wilde LLC still has a 4-on-3 advantage. Even if you take out Dylan Mesh, but
trying to unload. But scooped up with ease by Big Calix. Just walking around the ring, but wait, here comes Weber!
That didn't bring the big man down, but Calix ends up squishing Roxas in the process. Still holding on to Shea. Now Edith
flies in. Everyone getting squashed.
Looks like they're using Calix's own momentum against him to squash some of the cronies.
I'm bringing you here. I afford you an opportunity, and you screw up. He's back my master.
Ethan Wilde just striking Big Calix. But wait a minute.
Turns him around. Oh!
Straight jacket DDT. Big Calix in there with the outfielders now.
Are they going to try this?
Code orange! Shoulders down!
That's it! That's it, they did it! With the odds stacked against them in every single way by the Wilde LLC, the Pop Art Flyers have made it all the way through the tournament to repeat as our Christmas Trios champions.
Back-to-back victories for the Pop Art Flyers here at Christmas Trios.
What a way to end night 2 here, but it looks like Calix is getting in the face of Roxas over on the side.
I'm not concerned with Ethan Wilde right now. I want to talk about the Pop Art Flyers. I want to talk about our winners. Present them with the trophies. They've more than earned it this year at Christmas Trios.
They have deserved every ounce since they've entered this tournament. And here they are. There are the trophies for the 2022 High Tension Wrestling Christmas Trios Tournament. Your winners, the Pop Art Flyers, and now they are 2-time Christmas Trios champions. Congratulations to Shea McCoy, to Weber Hatfield, to Edith Surreal for being victorious yet again at another exciting Christmas Trios tournament.
Fantastic victory and a fantastic way to end the night here at Christmas Trios. My name is Scott Holiday. I'm joined here by the wonderful Maestro. Thank you for spending some of your Christmas season with us here at High Tension Wrestling.
We want to take a second just to wish everybody at home a very, very happy holidays and a wonderful new year as we go into 2023 with the Pop Art Flyers as our Christmas Trios champions.
Doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, give me my sweater. Make sure you get my sweater. That's my hat.
He didn't get the job done. He literally kept us from doing what we came here to do. He's literally,
Shut up! I followed everything you said. I played the game. I followed the rules. Give me my mask back.
I made a promise. There's a contract. I'm honorable. Didn't specify enough. What it is you'll need to do. Get it.
Break it! Settle or I'll break it!
You wanted it? Oh, your head's so big. You wanted it? Get up, baby. You got it. Big Callis. We'll continue to serve Wilde LLC. Gentlemen.
Happy holidays! Ho! 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 Oh no! Yeah. We get that thing. 2023. Everything.